Hello, this is Teruhiro Taura.
This is Kazuki Hayata.
And today we're going to present Pokemon the first movie, also known as Mewtwo Strikes Back. This is the first movie of Pokemon and it came to theater 3 months after the first episode of the anime series was aired. In this film, the scientists create Mewtwo, the strongest clone Pokemon out of the DNA derived from the fossil of the most precious Pokemon called Mew. As he learns that he was created by humans who sees him as an experimental tool to show their skills. As a copy that does not have parents, he gets furious and declares revenge to the humans for creating him. Mewtwo builds his own fortress and brings several Pokemon trainers, including Ash, and makes clones of their Pokemon to show genetically modified copies are superior to the originals, and make that superiority their own purpose to exist. In other words, take the positions of the originals by force.
Although this film was directed by Kunihiko Yuyama, the director of TV Pokemon series, and created by OLM, the animation studio that makes the weekly broadcasted Pokemon, the impression of the work is somewhat different. What distincts this film from the broadcasted anime series is a kind of seriousness that is created by the color contrast. As you can see, the objects are highlighted and the background is darkened. One of the most memorable scenes of this entire film will be the scene where the clone Pikachu keeps slapping the original Pikachu's face with some tears in his eyes. Although this cut does not have a special camera work or visual effects, the clear facial expression that is unique to anime characters with big eyes shows that the copy is also hurting himself as he hits the original. This relatively simple but effective close-up two-shot causes emotional turbulence to the audience, and that's the reason why it remains in our mind for decades.
What is the most remarkable about this film is that it changed the convention to Japanese anime in the United States. Although Japanese anime had a certain reputation for particular fans, most people had a negative image to Japanese anime, such as cheap, violent, and sexual. However, with this instantaneous Pokemon fever, this film punched a huge hole on the wall of the American media market. This film was released at 3,043 movie theaters in the United States. This number is larger than that of the popular Hollywood films that came out the same year. During the first weekend, it made more than $31 million and got number 1 in the weekly American film box office. Even the distributor in the US, Warner Brothers, did not expect this because the budget of this film is so small compared to that of Hollywood films. Most Hollywood films have $100 million, which is about 50 times more than this. The total box office of this film was $85 million, and still this record has never been broken by any other Japanese films.